Have you ever felt like no matter how far you try to move on, you're still chained to your past? Like your heart is stuck replaying moments that no longer serve you, but still haunt you. We all carry invisible weights, regrets, heartbreaks, failures, guilt. And every morning we wake up already tired, dragging them with us into a day that could have been peaceful. But what if letting go isn't about forgetting? What if it's about finally understanding? What if it's not about erasing the past, but reclaiming your future? Today, let's talk about how to let go truly and live freely through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Number one, why we struggle to let go. Letting go is not natural for most of us. We hold on because deep down, we're afraid that if we release something, we'll lose a piece of who we are. A past love that defined us, a failure that shaped us, a painful chapter we read over and over again, as if doing so will change the ending. But in truth, clinging to what no longer exists is like grabbing a shadow, empty yet exhausting. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." What if your pain isn't blocking your growth, but pointing directly toward it? The first step to letting go is understanding that you are not your past, you are not your mistakes. You are not even your thoughts about those mistakes. You are who you decide to be in this moment. Forward letting go starts when you stop identifying with what hurt you and start identifying with what you've learned from it. Number two, accept what you cannot change. Here's a brutal truth: life won't always give you closure. Sometimes people hurt you and never say sorry. Sometimes the door closes and you don't get a key. Epic teachers taught us that peace comes not from controlling everything, but from realizing what we can't control at all. He said, some things are up to us and some things are not. You didn't get to control how others treated you. You didn't get to rewrite that chapter. But you do get to decide what meaning you give to it. Now, acceptance doesn't mean approval. It doesn't mean you deserved what happened. It means you're no longer going to spend your precious energy fighting a war that ended years ago. You accept that the past happened. You accept that you can't change it. And then you free yourself from it. That's where your power is. That's where the healing begins. Number three, practice present-mindedness. Most of our suffering doesn't come from what is. It comes from what was and what might be. We get stuck reliving the past or dreading a future that hasn't even happened. Stoicism brings us back to one simple, life-changing idea. The only time that truly exists is now. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." And he was right. When you fully enter the present, you realize right here, right now, you're safe, you're alive. You're not broken every time your mind tries to drift into the past. Gently bring it back every time fear drags you into tomorrow. Breathe and return to this moment. The present is your anchor. Letting go doesn't require a grand ritual. It only asks you to be here, to feel the wind on your skin, to drink in the silence, to realize that this moment is not your past, and you don't have to carry yesterday into it. Number four, detachment is strength, not coldness. A lot of people misunderstand detachment. They think it means not caring. But in Stoicism, detachment means clarity. It means not allowing your peace to be hijacked by emotions you haven't questioned. It's about observing your pain without becoming it, observing your thoughts without obeying them. Think about it when you hold on to something too tightly. A relationship, a job, an identity, you stop seeing it clearly. You become fearful, reactive, needy. Detachment allows you to step back and ask, is this helping me grow? Is this true? The Stoics didn't avoid emotions. They trained themselves to understand them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you." Letting go through detachment is about finding your center. So when life spins around you, you stay grounded. It's strength. Quiet, calm, unshakable strength. Number 5, you are not what you've lost. One of the most difficult illusions we hold on to is the belief that we've become less because of what we've lost. A relationship, a dream, a version of ourselves. We mourn these things as if they were our very identity. But in Stoic philosophy, identity is not rooted in possessions, titles, or attachments. It's rooted in virtue, in how we respond to the things life takes away. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The pain you feel from loss is real, but it's not a reflection of your worth. You are not less lovable because someone left. You are not less valuable because a door closed. You are not broken. You're simply being refined. What you've lost does not define you. What you choose to become now, that's who you are. Letting go means you stop confusing your pain with your purpose. You release the idea that you're less than because of the past. And you embrace the truth. You're still whole. You're still standing. And you're just getting started. Number 6, letting go is a daily practice. Letting go isn't a one-time decision. It's a habit you build, a choice you make over and over. Some days you'll feel free. Other days, the past will try to creep back in. And that's okay. Growth isn't linear. It's lived every morning. You have a moment of power. Will you open your eyes and replay the past again? Or will you rise with intention and remind yourself, "I'm here now, I release what no longer belongs to me"? Seneca once said, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Let go again and again until peace becomes your default. Not your struggle until stillness becomes familiar." Not foreign. Letting go is not the end of something. It's the beginning of you. Letting go doesn't mean you forget. It means you finally remember who you were before the world told you what to carry. It means you value your peace more than your pride, your growth more than your pain. You don't need closure, you need clarity. You don't need revenge, you need release. And you don't need to wait another day to start living lighter. If this message found you at the right time, don't keep it to yourself. Someone else is still holding on, thinking they have to share this. Reflect on it. Come back to it when you need to be reminded the past is done. The present is yours and the future. It belongs to those brave enough to let go.